what is going on? Is this them?
No, I don't want none of your time.
What? They sing Oh no. Blackpink is coming into the app. Go check your emails, folks. Free Blackpink collectible coming in. Are you guys excited for Blackpink? Pink Black? Is this gonna change anything in the app? Is everybody just excited? And it's just because it seems like we always get an announcement that, oh, next week we're gonna get this, everything's gonna change, and nothing changes. So I'm just asking for a friend, guys. Is this gonna make a difference? I need to know. Are you guys excited? Did Vivi? Is this it? No. If they drop them like this, I don't even know what to say. This might actually be good. This might actually be bad. I'm not too sure. I'm not a K-pop fan. So let me know in the comments down below if you are a K-pop fan. Blackpink comic book. Source eBay. Could we possibly get some comic books? I don't know if YG is releasing these comics and the licensing deal is with YG. Oh man, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. We are gonna go read some of these comments because it's been getting spicy in here. It's been getting spicy in here. And we're also gonna talk about VV Vibes. What does this mean? Is this gonna be like another Spotify or something like that where we're gonna get music? Is Vivi gonna become a music player? We're gonna talk about it, guys. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button like you hit that buy now button because you never know. It could be a secret
I
rare.
thought a friendly little skirmish with the X-Men might teach us a few pointers.
I got your pointers right here.
Oh man, it's a beautiful morning. Ah, How's everybody feeling out there, man? I hope everybody's doing beautiful. Today is Monday, May 6th, and we are going to talk about it because there's a whole lot of going on. And Kendrick Lamar has been lying. No! How's everybody feeling out there, man? We are going to get into it. Blackpink is coming into the app. That is right. Blackpink is coming into the app. Now, before we get this episode started, bro, I have to go look at the marketplace, man. I have to go look at the market. Let's go look at the Amazing Fantasy 15. How much is the Amazing Fantasy 15 going for? 65 in the marketplace for sale. The floor price is 195. I think that this is one of those pieces that people don't want to let go down below 200. I think that once it gets to like 180, 190, people are debating whether they're going to go for it or not. And they take a bite. I need to know, are you guys still interested in Amazing Fantasy 15? Is that something that you guys are into? Let me know in the comments down below. I also want to talk about the music aspect of the app, right? Because we are getting VV vibes. Now, before we get into the actual drop, I want to ask you guys, if they were to drop different categories in the app, let's say we get VV vibes in its music. Let's say we get cards, stamps. Are you guys going to start pulling out money from other categories to jump into others? Or are you guys going to put in new fiat, fresh money into the app in order to continue collecting on the platform? I need to know this. If we get new subcategories to the app, if we get music, artwork, cards, anime, manga, anime, is that the same thing? Not too sure. If we were to get different categories, music, power, are you guys gonna go and pull out your money from other stuff to switch it around? Or are you guys gonna put in new money in the app? Let's just say that next week, you know what? Even a better question. What is everybody into? Let me know in the comments down below. What are you into? I'm going to tell you what I'm into. If I was to pick one category for me to be a collector on, it'll probably be artwork. I could do without the comics. Oh, did I just say that out loud? I did. Oh my goodness. Can I do without the comics? Yes. I can. I would rather have artwork than anything. I don't care what it is. It could be a collectible, even a Wolverine. I would rather have artwork than an X-Men character. Man, that is spicy. And when I say artwork, not necessarily, I'm not going to compare nobody to nobody, but I'm speaking more like a Keith Haring. If a Keith Haring was announced tomorrow, you guarantee that you're going to see my Wolverine in the floor. You're going to see my Professor X below floor. You're going to see my Magneto below floor. And I'm going to start preparing myself for the Keith Haring drop. Now, I have a question for you guys. That's what I mean by if we get a new category or if we get something else that you might possibly be into more than where you're at now, right? Because right now we're kind of balancing between collectibles and comics, and it's usually X-Men, as Spider-Man. This is called comic book stuff. The app is going to grow to a wider audience. We got vehicles now, right? We could get car collectors into the app. That's a whole different subcategory. Are you putting new money in? Or are you going to move your collection around? I need to probably go make a poll. Let me go make a poll on YouTube because this is the whole reason we wanted to get monetized and so we can actually do polls. The question is, are you guys putting new money in? If you get a new category that you are into, will you ... A, put new money in, or B, move collections around ... whenever I put the dot, 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 it's like, you guys got to continue the sentence, right? Don't let me sit here and talk to myself. Can you guys go and vote just so I could get a gauge of where everybody's at? I want to put the temperature, the thermometer in places where I'm going to get the most accurate temperature of where you guys are at. If you guys know what I mean. No, I didn't mean it like that. Maybe a little bit. Let me know in the comments down below. And also, let's engage with each other. Let's get some engagement going. Can you guys let me know in the comments down below what category could possibly come for you guys to start putting new money into the app, right? Let's say, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not even going to tell you what I'm going to do, but I'm going to go ahead and start the intro. Guys, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this episode started, bro. All right, I'm back. Spicy, man. I need to know, right? It could be sports. Maybe you're an NBA guy. Maybe you're into basketball, the Phoenix Suns, the Lakers. What if the Lakers drop us a Kobe statue? Oh, yo, you know how many Raider fans I tattoo? Raiders are about that. Imagine we get a Raiders and a San Francisco drop. What? It'll be over. It'll be over, right? San Francisco, the 49ers was what I meant to say. The 49ers are for Frisco, right? I think they are. All right. The Bay, the north side versus LA, the south side. Now, I know that Raiders are not from LA anymore, but they were originally from LA before they went to Oakland. And that's why a lot of LA people were mad. Everybody was like, yo, we're still Southsiders on me. What? And now they are in Vegas. So I feel like they're following me around. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. But let me know in the comments down below, what are the categories that can come that would make you want to put new money into the app? Now, I ask myself this, and I'm already telling you guys, it'll be artwork, high-end art. That's the only, if we get high-end art, I'm selling everything. Actually, you guys might see some of my comics on the floor already because I'm trying to move around some stuff. Also, Michael Campa, actually, keep that in the back of your minds. Let me know in the comments down below what categories would possibly come that would make you put new fiat into the app. All right, let me go into Michael Campa's because everybody was asking this question, right? Shout outs to Michael Campa. Michael Campa is one of those whales. You guys already know who he is. I don't even have to tell you guys who he is. He's like one of the top. I think he's like top 10 on Vivi. So this guy has a nuts collection. And in the past 2 weeks, we've been seeing him sell off a bunch of items. And the question that everybody's been asking themselves is he leaving? Is he leaving? And he finally gave us a response. And this was 12 hours ago. I was sleeping. So I'm going to get to it right now. And his response is, I'm not going to try to do his voice, but I will. I have been in Vivi for 3 years. I have been putting money into the app as I wanted to collect, but also be a top competitor in the MCP program. You know what? Before I even continue reading, I could already see where this is going. If he's talking about, shout outs to Michael Campa, bro. If I say something crazy, please correct me. But I'm just speculating right here. This is all allegedly. I'm speculating, man. If he's bringing up the MCP points, one, I'm going to come up with 3 reasons on why you should be tired of MCP points. I'm just going to make them up right now as I go. I know one already. One, no, I don't know, actually. Let me think. One, he might be tired of buying stuff just to accumulate MCP points and then looking back at his collection and saying to himself, man, I have a lot of stuff that I really don't care about. And that's really where everybody's at. That's where I'm at. I don't put no money into Vivi no more, guys. I stopped a while ago. But if Salvador Dali comes in, we're going to have to figure out a way to make it happen. Because Salvador Dali, come on. I think Elmon X might drop that. I'm not even sure. All right, different conversation. MCP points. You start buying a bunch of stuff. Some people, me and my girl used to be like this. Me and my girl used to just go for every drop. And sometimes you look back and say, man, I really don't like that character. I would rather not have that and have this. And, you know, and maybe he's just tired of that. Maybe he's looking back at his collection and saying to himself, you know what? There's a lot of stuff that I have that I really don't want to have. And when your collection goes down in price every time you look at your vault, it's almost like, man, I might as well just have what I really like. You know, because you're never gonna be mad if you really like it. If everything blows up tomorrow and the world ends, at least I have a Wolverine. You know, it's just what it is. If everything goes to zero, at least I'll be happy with the comics because I can still read them. I can still enjoy them. There's some type of utility to them. Unless the app just shuts down, then I don't know what else to say. Then I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't happen, right? Let me continue reading. Oh, 3 reasons. 1, you might end up with collections you don't like. 2, you have MCP points. Oh, I know, love. I'm gonna clean up. Guys, there's a mess in here. There's a mess. 2, we're accumulating MCP points, and when you go for a drop and use your MCP points, you're not even promised you're gonna get it guaranteed. It's almost like you might get it, and it's like, nah, man. If I'm gonna collect and put money into something, I want to be guaranteed something. So that's reason number 2. And reason number 3 is when you go into the comic book app and you try to buy a comic book, not on the VV app, but on the comic book website, you can't even use MCP points. So it's almost like, why am I collecting this stuff? All right. Let me continue and not get distracted, bro. let me take a deeper. Oh, Banksy. No, but Banksy was gonna come. Yo, what's up with Banksy? I thought we were supposed to get Banksy more than a year ago. Maybe they pulled out when they realized that they really didn't have the licensing to Banksy. But then again, you know, who holds the licensing to Banksy? I mean, there is a auction house that does hold the license, but other people hold the license too. So I'm curious to see if you own a Banksy piece. No, I'm not too sure. That's a whole other video. How do you feel about another overpriced, too many edition collectible? It's Star Wars. So what about Star Wars? We are getting a Star Wars drop. We're going to go and check that right now. Let me get to this Michael Campa post. Nah, bro, no fresh fiat. Definitely recycling gems. Red hot snacks. Okay, that's very telling. Vivi has 1 million plus gems bought monthly. Okay, that's a lot of money. If Vivi is selling if people are buying $1 million worth of gems every month, we're in a good place. Right? Sports. Yo, Steve. Bro, if sports come into the app, it'll be different. But I think that sports is going to end up on McFarlane first because he already has some sports IP in him. It'll be easy. Anime for sure. If anime comes into the app, I could see a lot of nerds coming in here with brand new money. Banksy, he was a top bot. Who was a top bot? He had his account blocked multiple times. He bought so many gems for $4. Who was a top? It's still coming. Brandalized brands hold the IP. Okay. I have been in Vivi for 3 years. I have been putting money into the app as I wanted to collect, but also be a top competitor in the MCP program. I purchased thousands of collectibles that have seen a great decline in price. At the same time, the MCP program has not delivered for me personally what I was expecting. So I am working in some adjustments in the way I collect in Vivi. I want to enjoy the pieces that I own and not expect anything other than what those pieces are and offer on their own. And this is a very, very smart way of looking at it. Because and I'm pretty sure he started seeing this more than a year ago. I started feeling like this a year ago, right? And it's like, and Cavell's been talking about it for a few months. And there was a lot of things that and especially gamifying the app is one of mine, right? I used to talk about gamification. Like when I first started the channel, VV Arcade, Kid Arcade I named myself that because the gamification of the app was what got me excited. So when I started realizing that the Mighties were not going to be gamified, maybe they are. I have no idea. I'm speculating right now, guys. I'm speculating. But as of right now, nothing has been gamified. So I don't even talk about that no more. And it's almost like I don't want to build myself up and for failure. I don't want to build up expectations and let myself down because you are always let down when you have expectations. And I had to let that dream go. You know what? I was like, you know what? If they ever talk about it and it happens, I'll start talking about it. Same thing with the VV-verse. I'm not sitting here, oh, I'm going to use this in the VV-verse because I see you guys doing that all the time. And I'm just like, bro, let's not sit here and expect anything because then we'll always be happy. And I think that thinking in this way is how you cheat death. You'll never cheat death. But if you can always be in the moment and never be in the past or in the future, when the death comes, when the moment comes, you'll embrace it instead of trying to fix the past or prepare for the future. I don't know if you guys get me with that, but the point I'm trying to make is that the best way for me to live my life every day is to have peace of mind. So now I don't expect anything from anybody, including a company. That's just where I'm at. So I think this is a very smart move on him. Shout out to Michael Campo for this. The fact that he's out here just commenting and letting you guys know is very, very telling because I am, quote unquote, this is a whole quote, Michael Campo, because I am and have been an investor for a long time, I reached to the point of wanting to recoup the monetary losses from VV collecting experience. Okay, so he's trying to recoup some of his losses. How is he going to do that? I think we're going to read it right now. Thanks to O'Malley Trees and Financial NAV. Yo, shout outs to Omi. O'Malley. What's up, my bro? How you feeling out here? O'Malley is a friend of the channel. I don't know who Financial Nav is, but I think oh yeah, Danny the Bull. Oh, yo. Okay. So Danny the Bull's been on the channel. Shout out to Danny the Bull. If he's going to talk about AI tokens, I was actually trying to get into AI tokens a few weeks ago, and I started learning about them. But then I realized there's a lot of there's just too many. I actually gotta really talk to Danny the Bull about this. I was trying to buy AIS. What was that? What was that token called? It's called AIS, but it was a little complicated for me to try to buy it, and I was only trying to buy like $20 or something. And I kind of got discouraged because I didn't have no help. I should have reached out to him myself. He probably would have helped me for sure. And actually, I'm going to be super honest with you guys. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I was trying to do a lot of research on how to buy Chuck. I know. And I end up going and adding the network onto my MetaMask, the base network. I think I have to buy Ethereum, go to Uniswap, and change it onto Base. I was doing the research, and it took me like 2 days to figure it out. I just didn't have the money to actually put it in. But Chuck is one of those tokens that I've been wanting to, in the back of my head, purchase. I haven't done it yet, and it's been getting a lot of good returns. And I'm almost like, man, I should be switching over. Found an investment in a token, and this is Michael Campo. I found an investment in a token that fits my parameters, low market cap, and very hyped. The reason I sold and I am selling VV Collectibles was to put down $10K on Chuck token with the expectancy of gaining 5X, which would cover my VV losses so far. Okay. See, guys, I don't want to sit here and pocket watch, but you know me, I got to sit here and pocket watch. So he said, the reason I sold and I am selling VV Collectibles, the reason I sold and I'm selling, so he sold, meaning everything that we've seen in the past 2 weeks. I'm going to tell you something that's scary for me. And I know you guys are going to hate when I say this. You know what scares me the most? When I see people that have thousands of collectibles like Michael Campo. It scares me. Now, Michael Campo is being a nice guy because he's sprinkling it in the marketplace. He's sprinkling. It's a sprinkle. And we've noticed it. We have been noticing him in the floors. He's been sprinkling items here, there, everywhere. And Michael Campo is a nice guy. But let's just say Michael Campo was not a nice guy. And he released 5,000 collectibles in one night. Well, one, he would probably need to have somebody on a separate device helping him do so, because trying to list that many collectibles in one night is nuts. But imagine somebody like Michael just starts dumping the whole collection on the floor. It's gonna be a bad day. Imagine right now we're looking at Amazing Fantasy 15 at 200, and I'm debating whether I should sell my comic. I actually had it up listed for like 230. It didn't sell, But I've been debating, should I sell my AF-15 at 200? Because what if it goes down to 175 or 150? And I only have one. Imagine there's people that have 30, 40, 50 of them. Imagine they woke up one day and say, you know what? Let me list all 50 for 150. It's over, bro. Like, everybody will start panicking. It would not be a good day in the marketplace. It'll be a bloodbath. I don't think we like that. The reason I sold, that means that everything he sold so far and am selling, which means he is going to continue selling. All right? So play it safe out there. Maybe, and this is just me. This is just where my mind goes. I would probably reach out to Michael Campa and figure out what he's trying to sell. And you might possibly be able to work out a deal, because I'm pretty sure that he doesn't want to let something go and have it sit in the marketplace too long. I'm pretty sure that when he wants to list something and sell it almost immediately, he's not trying to sit there. He's trying to get out to invest on another token. Now, the question is, do we need to hit up Michael Campa and figure out what he's trying to sell so we can pick it up first or get a better deal? Let me know in the comments down below. This is just where my mind goes, man. All right, let me continue reading, bro. The reason I sold, which means everything he sold, and I'm selling, which means he's going to sell more, VV Collectibles, was to put down $10K on Chuck token. So he's putting in $10,000 on the Chuck token, meaning he is putting, I don't know if he's putting in $10K worth of money coming straight from VV. Maybe he's putting $5K from VV and $5K out of pocket. Not too sure. With the expectancy of gaining 5X, which would cover my VV losses so far. Now, this sentence right here is very telling, right? With the expectancy of gaining 5X, meaning what's 5X on 10X? That's 50K. Could my boy Michael Campa be down 50K today? Maybe he's down 50K. He's a smart businessman. There's a reason he's a whale. If he's saying to himself, let me get some money out so I can invest in other places, is he going to bring it back into VV? Is VV moving too slow for him? Because people have said that before. People said, hey, VV is a great investment. And yes, VV is a promise, but VV is going to grow in the long term, meaning it's going to take some time for VV to grow. Chuck, by the way, let me just be super clear. He is investing in Chuck. Chuck is a meme token, meaning that the value of it comes by the popularity of it. And we've seen what happens to meme tokens. They go up and they go down fast. So that's a really, really risky move. I'm not a financial advisor, but I know VV is risky, but it's not that risky. We got Disney, we got some IP. Chuck, that's a risk. That's a really, really risk. But with high risk comes high reward. And maybe he sees opportunity to where I'm going to put 10K here, make 50K in a few weeks, come back into VV. I have no idea, right? Michael Campa. I purchased the token around 2 weeks ago and sold it today at my targeted exit strategy. Oh my goodness. He is telling you what he did. And he did it. He just told us that he's going to put down 10K on Chuck with the expectancy of gaining 5X. And then he tells you, I purchased the token 2 weeks ago, meaning he already did it. He didn't want to talk about it on the spaces because he was in the works. Yo, bro, I just told you 2 weeks ago I was trying to get Chuck. I should have listened to my intuition, bro. Like, I literally just told you guys in the beginning. I haven't read this. This is nuts. Like, if I would have bought Chuck 2 weeks ago, I would have been up 5X. My intuition, I should be listening to my intuition. It's just that I don't have money to play with, so it's really difficult for me to try to risk money I don't have like that, you know? So shout outs to Michael Campa, bro. I purchased the token 2 weeks ago when I was going to purchase them and sold today at my targeted exit strategy. Bro, he told you he made his 50K in 2 weeks, bro. He made his 50K in 2 weeks. That is nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts. Can we get a round of applause for my boy Michael Campa, bro? Can we get Michael Campa in here? Make some noise, y'all. Yo, if Michael Campa, if anybody can, I don't know, can I reach out to him while I'm on the live? I need to go DM him. Let me DM Michael Campa right now, bro. Let me invite him onto the stream. If I could get him on here, I got a little bit more. Let me try to DM him. Let me not expose the DMs between me and him. Not that we have any like that, but I have DM with him back and forth, so I don't want to. All right, I just DM'd him. Let's see if he comes on. I'm gonna look at it to see if he sees it. You know what's crazy? When people leave you on scene, that's nuts, right? All right. So hopefully he doesn't leave me on scene, because I could be like, he might be looking at me and I'm like, yo, look at this small fish trying to get information. Bro, I'm a small fish. I'm trying to be a big fish too, bro. I'm trying to learn. That's why I communicate with these whales, because I'm trying to learn the game too, guys. I'm a small fish in a big pond that gets pissed off when I get picked on, but I'm trying to grow into a bigger fish. I'm trying to be a whale. Can I be at least Nemo? I'm trying to be something out here. All right. Let me go back into that message. Let me go back into that message. We really got to read this. Because I reposted this. I got to finish reading it. This is very telling for me, at least. Where is that post? All right, here it is. Wow, bro. I was literally thinking that 2 weeks ago. That's so nuts, bro. That's so nuts, man. All right. It's true. To make money, you need money, bro. Like, it's crazy. Because I am and have been. The reason I sold and I'm selling a Vivi goes to put down 10K. The next step is all right, here we go. The reason I sold and I am selling VV collectibles was to put down 10K, blah, yada, yada. We just got through this one right here. He made his money back, all right? Now, what's he going to do? This is like a story right here. Next step is to narrow down my collection on VV to the collectibles that I truly want to enjoy, okay? There you go. Next step is to narrow down my collection in VV to the collectibles that I truly want to enjoy. I believe that would put me in a better headspace when it comes to VV, and I won't have to keep asking when MCP value. Collect what you love. Okay. So right here, and Michael Campa's a nice dude, y'all, so I'm going to say it. He's tired of it. And he doesn't want to build. You know what? I get it, because, and this is what I mean about letting go of expectations, bro. Like, if something is promised to you, you cannot put all your eggs in that one basket. You cannot sit there and just rely on the expectations, man, because you're gonna build yourself up. And the thing with investments is that when it comes to investments, you need to have a clear head. You can't be too emotional. You have to think logically, and you can only move with the information and what's in front of you. It's really hard. I mean, it's okay to speculate, right? If somebody promises you something, if they got a track record of delivering, then it's a different story. But if they got a track record of not delivering, then that expectation it's going to be costly. And it's going to come at the cost of your mind. And you don't want to wake up like, yo, there was a time when I woke up and I checked my volt value. That's all I was doing. I was like, oh, how much is it? How much is it? Yo, it was nuts. And that was really toxic for my mind. And like, yo, now, I check the VV app every day, but I never check my volt value. Instead, I'm always in the marketplace just looking at prices, trying to keep a gauge of what's going up and down so I can hopefully catch a pattern and make a move, right? Because that's what I've learned in the past 3 years. I think that is some education that I don't think I could have ever gotten unless I've experienced it through VV. So make some noise for that, yo. Can we make some noise? We're getting an education here, right? At least for somebody like myself, I've never played markets before. So to me, this whole experience is very telling, especially when I came in, there was a bull run, and now we just hit a bear market. And going through a cycle has really opened my mind, and it's almost like you don't know what to expect. You can't tell what the future brings or holds, but at least now I'll be able to move a little bit more swiftly through a market and not get demolished. Not buying something when there's a hype. Not buying something when it's so high. Always having patience, because everything always comes down. What goes up must come down, bro. All right. Next step is to narrow down. So he's telling you right here that he's not leaving VV. Sorry, guys. I know we're going to talk about K-pop. I know we're going to go talk about that. I just wanted to get to Michael Campa's thing. I hope he shows up, right? If he shows up right now, it's going to be nuts. Happy Campus going MCP. All right, so he's tired of basically asking about MCP. And the best way to do so is just to stop expecting it. So he needs to be in a better headspace. And I hope that everybody out there is really taking care of their mental health. I hope you guys are not over leveraging yourself or overly invested financially and emotionally. And I feel like at one point I needed to scale back a whole lot, and I was just excited. And I think that that's a lesson that I learned that I could have never learned unless I went through it. And luckily, I don't have a mortgage that I put up. I didn't take out a line of credit, because I know people that took out lines of credit to buy collectibles, and now they're paying that back with interest, and the collectible is at 30% from where they bought it. So there's a lot of people out there that are hurting. And I just want to let everybody know that you're gonna be all right, man. Don't over leverage yourself. And if you are over leveraged and you're in a bad place, I don't know what to say, man. I just hope that you protect yourself and you protect your mind, man. This is a tough game to play, and we need to play it smart. So my heart goes out to those people that are in a bad headspace, man. Try to figure out a way to get yourself out of the bad headspace, even if it means accepting the loss. Sometimes that's what it means, accepting the loss. But my boy Micah did not accept it. He decided to move his money elsewhere, re-up and come back. And he used the hashtag here to stay. So shout outs to him. Wally, so you sold 50K. Congrats, brother. All right. So is there any more to this? Let me see. Is there any more to this? I think this is it. Let me go back to the post. I think this is it because I haven't invested for a long time. I reached the point I wanted to recoup the money. At the same time, NCP program. I haven't been in it for 3 years. Is that it? I think this is it. All right, so that's just what we got, guys. What do you think? What do you guys think? And where are you guys with it? Let me know in the comments down below. Where are you guys with it? I got to sneeze. My allergies have been kicking. All right, let's go talk about Blackpink, man. How's everybody feeling out there? Can we reset? For a second? Let's take a deep breath, man. Can we reset for a second? One, I need to grab a glass of water. And two, I see him. And I got to blow my nose. So let's talk about K-pop. Let's talk about VV vibes. Let's talk about this music. And let's go. I should have bought Chuck 2 weeks ago, bro. I suck. It's still time, though. You know what's crazy? I woke up this morning and I was laying in bed and I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I really got to figure out Chuck. It's just that I'm not in a place where I could be doing that, you know? Oh, man. It's a learning, but I'm picking up game. All right, so let's talk about this, man, the K-pop. Are you guys excited? Is this a video? What is this? What is this right here? It's a 30-second video. Let's go watch this from the get-go, man. Are you guys excited about Blackpink, right? Are you guys excited? Let me go read this. Banksy, what's up, y'all? He was a top bot. It's still coming. Brandalized brand holds the IP. That's right. Ajax Singularity Net. What is that? Let me know, Stan. With that mentality, should I sell all my 401k stocks or BTC being it was 73K and about to hit 50K again? Scared money don't make money. If you need to sell 10K in collectibles to gamble on Chuck. Yeah. All right, T. All right, Beast OG. I get it. Viva la BB. Hey, yo, bro, what's good, man? How you feeling out here? Michael Campa would have likely built his collection further if Vivi had rewarded him more than NAF MCP points. So I think, yeah, and it's true. And it's so true. Yo, I never cared about MCP points when people first started talking about MCP points 2 years ago. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Even now that it's here, I'm not even chasing it. MCP is like, what does it do? I get it. You have more chances of getting a drop, but that's it. I mean, it's just you can flex it on your bio and you can display it. It's just, Mama Cass didn't choke to death on a ham sandwich, daughter says. What does that mean, Tucson? Mama Cass didn't choke to death on a ham sandwich, daughter says. Do I need to look that up? Let me look it up. I don't know what that means. Daughter says. I'm trying to look up to see what that means, man. I don't know what that means. Hand sandwich, man. Come on, stop playing. Come on, Tucson. You can't be giving me no inside jokes over here. I'm trying to look up ham sandwich on YouTube or what you're trying to say, but I can't find anything. Let's watch this video, man. Vivi Vibes, Blackpink. Did you guys get the email about getting a free collectible? What does that mean? Like, did you guys get the email? I got the email. I chose black, I think. Because once you go black, you never go back, man. I heard that. I can choose pink. Pink's too girly. But then again, pink is one of my favorite colors. If you guys saw me wearing a pink shirt. All right, let me just play this video, bro. Oh, those are the collectibles right there. We are getting statues of these women. Is that what we're getting? Oh, that's a statue right there. That's a collectible right there. So there's 4 of them. That's what I've gathered so far. You know what I should do? I should go get an AI Korean translator and start dropping Blackpink videos that week. Man, come on, stop playing. I wanna blow up, I wanna blow up, guys. I wanna blow up like the World Trade. Oh, that's the collectible right there. Stop. All right, that's the common. That is the common right there. I saw a comment. You know what's funny? I saw somebody post about how all these 40-year-olds are automatically becoming Blackpink fans. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. If you're 40 years old and you listen to Blackpink, I don't know, man. I don't know. You might need to reevaluate it, you know? But then again, I'm over here listening to Drake and Kendrick Lamar go back and forth about stuff. I'm a hip-hop fan. Hey, these collectibles, if these collectibles look good, is this really going to bring new people into the app? Is it, or is this just hype? Let me know in the comments down below. Is this, no, we got Disney though. Disney brought in a lot of people into the app. I saw somebody compare that. Vivi had this many users. Disney brought in a lot of new users into the app. I think I was one of them. Disney brought in, could this be another wave like that? Can Korean, and now is Vivi Vibes going to be a whole new website? We need to figure this out, bro. Is that drop going to happen on the actual app? Are we going to be able to use MCP points? That is the question, because if I'm not going to be able to use MCP points, man, stop. Oh, yeah, those are definitely the collectibles. And I don't think they're going to be animated. They would have been animated right here, right? Yeah, they're not animated, yo. I'm sorry. They're not animated. 4 statues are coming to Vivi. Yeah, those are it right there. I hope they don't try to make them too realistic. I hope they try to make them look cartoony, a little bit anime style, right? All right, so we're getting 4 collectibles. That's definitely what we're getting. We're not going to get music. I don't think we're going to get music. Could we possibly get music? Could we possibly get a jukebox? Oh, come on. Don't do that, big bro. Don't do that, big. Everything Kendrick said was a lie. He got fed false information and he took the bait. He fell for the trap. How are you going to say that? If they drop the Kendrick and a Drake statue tomorrow, it's over. But yeah, Kendrick took the bait, y'all. Both of his songs are invalid now because everything on that, that DJ Mustard one was dope, but if he's saying lies, if it's not real, it's trash. I'm sorry, it is what it is. It is what it is. And, Kryptoni, Drake won. I agree with you, Kryptoni, and goes down in history as the first to use AI in a rap battle. Oh, possibly. Are they hot? I have no idea, Stan. I'm married. Manipulated K Dot to talk about a lie he fabricated. I know, right, Kryptoni? All right, let's keep looking at this trailer, y'all. All right, so we're getting 4 collectibles. Is this, are you guys excited about this? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to go read the comments, man, because I think the comments is going to be like the most entertaining part of this right here. All right, let's. Oh, there's a Medium article. No way. There's a Medium article. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what is this? Vivi vibes. Whoa. All right, let me go visit Vivi 2.0. Okay, we're in here. Collectibles. Vivi.me, the marketplace, the comics. Is there any way I can get into the Vivi vibes through this platform? Or is that going to be a whole separate platform? Is this too many platforms? Let me know in the comments down below because I'm trying to get to the Vivi Vibes website from the actual platform, and I can't do that. So let me go back to version 1, Vivi version 1. All right, let's say I'm here. Am I able to find Vivi Vibes in here? No, I can't. It should be right here, right? Collectibles, comics, artworks, drops, brands. We should have vibes. All right, so let me go to Vivi 2.0. And let me see if I see it over there. All right. We are here. And there is no way I can access the Vivi Vibes. There should be a tab right here. It should be a tab. Latest drops, collectibles, comics, artworks, Vivi Vibes. But instead, we have a whole other website. All right. It's just too much, bro. Like, put it all in one website. Can't we put it all in one website? Please? I want to be able to use my MCP points. Is everything going to have a separate category? It needs to be together, all in one. Because let's say that we do get 10,000 new users off of the Vivi Vibes, but what if those users just stay onto the Vivi Vibes and don't go into the comics and collectibles? I would like to bring in everybody into the same location so they can possibly start shopping around. If you go into the supermarket and you're walking down the aisle and you go grocery shopping, once you go to the checkout line, what happens? You have impulsive decisions that make you want to buy a bag of chips, a can of soda, because they got it right in the front for $1. Those are impulsive purchases that they do on purpose because they know that once you finish walking around while you're waiting in line, you're going to make a decision to purchase a bag of chips. That's almost what we have to do here. Bring everybody to the grocery store, and as they're checking out, hey, check out the comic books. Hey, check out the collectibles. That's the only way we're going to kind of spread the love. But if we're going to have to categorize the comic book website is cool, but I would rather have that on the Vivi app. I don't want to go to the Vivi app and have a comic book website, now have a music category, unless we have so many users that you have to because the servers are crashing. But what do I know? I'm not a developer, bro. What am I talking about over here? Yo, somebody tell me to chill. You can't battle a genius. He picked the wrong one this time. Ooh, whoa, I see you. We're getting music, bro. Vivi has to go out with this. Pedal to the effing metal. Okay. I like that attitude. All right, if that's where we're going, let me change my perspective. Guys, we are going to get so many people to come into the app that we need to separate it all because it's just going to be way too much. But please have one marketplace. That's the only thing I ask for. Only have one marketplace. I don't want 10 marketplaces. No, have separate websites. Have 100 websites. But only have one wallet and one marketplace. If I have to have a separate wallet to have collectibles and comics, no, everything is in one. I have all my Vivi stuff in one HubSpot. And if I have to download a separate thing to collect music and stuff, that's gonna turn me off. It's gonna make me go soft. All right, I can't battle with Genius. We need paperwork for confirmation from both, in my honest opinion. Stan, are you talking about Kendrick and Drake and paperwork? This is how it goes in the streets, right? if I'm in the streets and if you're in the streets and if you say, "Hey, Arcade, you're a rat," because you talk to the police, it's not up to me to prove you wrong. You're the one that accused me, so the burden of proof lies on you. If you jump out the window and say, "Hey, this guy is blah blah blah," then you have to. The burden of proof is on you. You have to show proof. It's not up to me to show proof that you're lying. You're the one that jumped out the window. So if you don't have a parachute, that's on you. Now, if we can see the game, if we can see Game Smoke, Rick Ross, my hip hop year is complete. Oh yeah, the game and Rick Ross will be dope. I love the game. You're married and you didn't invite the homies to that wedding. I'm appalled. Well, we're gonna have a collectible marriage, another one, and we're not, bro. You'll invite it, Stan. You're just, bro. You're invited to the wedding, bro. Love, we're gonna invite Stan. Make sure we get an invitation out. I 100% agree, Kryptoni. I just think that Drake needs one more to edge him out. No, it's a lie. He fed him. Yo, the battle started when he started feeding him information. He won. He's been winning. Like, what? He doesn't. Oh no, yo, big bro. I'm from the West Coast too, bro. I'm from Compton. I'm from Watts. I'm from 106 and Broadway. I'm from 39th and Crenshaw, 39th and Arlington. I'm from 38th and Western. I'm from 106 and Broadway. I'm from Century and Broadway, Main Street, San Pedro, 55th. Bro, I'm from LA. I'm from Cali. I'm from the West Coast. So trust me. But this can't be emotional. This has to be logical. And that was well played. He made him think that he had a daughter, which is funny because in the last battle he got exposed for having a son. So the irony that he lied to him saying that he had a daughter hiding, and he made a song about a daughter, even going as far as rapping a song to her that she'll listen to when she was 18. Nah, bro. Yeah, he lost that. Game would destroy Rick Ross. Rick Ross has hits, though. The Art of War is brutal, LOL, 100%. His music is better. It's just better. Kendrick sounds backpack. Kendrick is dope, too. All right, so let's continue with this. The Blackpink, right? So there's a VV Vibes website, and here it is. Oh, VV, and it's pink. Oh, get it, Blackpink. Blackpink's announcement reveals in 6 days, 13 hours, 48 minutes. Why do you think they would put a countdown like this? They've never done this before. They can even do it for Ron English, and he's the first music person. He only had 38 views on his music, though. Blackpink has 94 million. Do you really think that's going to translate to new users? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to be super honest. I just don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know how the Korean market works. I don't know if the Koreans are really into technology that way. I don't know if they're really, because Americans are not. We're so behind. If you guys go to other countries, the technologies and the phones they got going on are way better and more exciting. They actually use the technology way more than us. We're almost like against it, right? When something new comes up, I'm like, no, I'm not into that. All right, so I wonder if society in Korea or like the fans are NFT savvy, or I wonder what this means. I'm just so curious. You know what's really gonna make a difference? If we can somehow use these items in AR on TikTok. Like, instead of using, let's say you could connect your VV into your TikTok, and now you can take TikToks with your collectibles. Something like that is where I can see this going mainstream. And I could definitely see that happening eventually, right? Imagine having an Instagram filter that's VV related and it's connected to VV. So now I could do a Instagram post or me dancing next to a Blackpink character. I mean, that would get me super excited. Be the first to know all the details of the Blackpink digital collectibles. Does this mean us too? No, right? And are they just using this to get an email list and to gather data? VV privacy policies. By submitting your details, you consent to the VV sending you emails about drops. You consent to VV sending you emails about drops, events, and news and updates. Should we fill this out? Does everybody need to fill this out? I already got my free collectible through my email. VV101, gems, drops, and gems, rarities, and more. Bring your collectible to life. Go to Marketplace. All right. What is this? Oh, it's good. Taking me back to that one. Okay. Market Comics. What does this mean, y'all? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Regarding Blackpink, it needs to look beautiful. If it does, these collectibles will be very sought after. Then it on Vivi to explore the rest of the app because they don't care about Omi. Ooh. An API connection into TikTok and post to TikTok from Vivi would definitely add more users. Oh, bro, if we can use our collectibles on TikTok, people are going to want to use them on TikTok as well, and they're going to be forced to come onto Vivi to buy them in order to use them on TikTok. We need to be able to somehow flex our collectibles and comics onto these major platforms. We just need to be able to flex them. If I can just show off my Amazing Fantasy 15 on Instagram, then that's going to change the game because there's going to be so many comic book people that they're going to want that as well, and they might come onto Vivi to try to make it happen for themselves. It's like the blue check mark. How many people would pay for a blue check mark? Maybe not no more today. I mean, even on TikTok, people are willing to pay for it, but on Instagram, it's a little bit harder to get. Now it's easy, but back in the days, people were paying thousands for that. So if they look trash, then it's time to worry about onboarding abilities. I think I'll mint the Blackpink just for support anyways. Won't be spending any MCP though. But what if it's something that's really scarce? That might be another question, right? If they, depending on how many, I wonder what the edition size will be. Because if they give us a large edition size, that means that they expect a big amount of users to come into the app. If the actual licensor is making a good cut off of this, they're going to go out of their way to promote it. If they can show off the collectibles behind the screen during their performances or something like that, I think that'll be it. Man, it would be hard to make those chicks look ugly. It could happen, bro. That's true, Viva La Vivi. Nah, it could happen, bro. Trust me. Look at Elektra. Elektra's fine, bro. They made her look horrible. So, what do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comments down below. I really would like to know. Is everybody just hyped over this? Is it just hype? I mean, Blackpink has a big following. I think we checked that out yesterday. And I know that there's going to be people really building it up. Look, Blackpink has 93.6 million subscribers. A video that they posted 4 months ago has 5.7 million views. So I'm not here to argue or say that they don't have the numbers. I'm just curious to see how that will reflect on Vivi. And I hope it reflects good. I hope we do get a lot of new users. And that's it. And it just has to be fun. I think that's the key word, man. Let's just make it fun. Listening to music, just like we can have a jukebox. If we can have a Blackpink jukebox and start getting songs, it's over. If we start getting unreleased music from Blackpink, that's going to change the game. But then again, this is not a fast-moving train. I do agree that Vivi is doing a lot behind the scenes, and they're building the app and providing more value. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. I can't wait to see where this goes. Hopefully, this brings a whole wave of new users. And sup, bro? I'm number 48 of the top 500 wallets with 5,100 daily MCP. I'm ready for the future of Vivi. That's right. What happened to exclusive access? Disney baited with Disney app access, but I expected more. Our brands cheap. They are. It's Blackpink, the new music attached. Oh yeah, it's over. I bet they come with utility. Unlocking an exclusive track would be fire. G Money, man. I appreciate you for being here, G Money. Big bro, Charlie D, Stan, Viva La Vivi, everybody in the building. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is easy, it's free. I'm excited about this. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go to the website and sign up. I'll talk to everybody later on. Peace. Wait. Before I do that, let me change the description of the video. Michael, because Michael Campa is leaving Vivi. K-pop. Yeah, I'm doing the description on Twitter right now while I'm live because once I get off the live stream, I can't edit it. So I'm editing the topics. I thought we were going to talk about something else, but we ended up talking about Michael Campa. Michael Campa is leaving Vivi. Question mark. Let's talk Blackpink. Let's talk Blackpink. Is it hyped? Is it going to change the game? All right. I think it's saving. Am I able to save it? I think I saved it. Michael Campa is leaving. Hopefully that changes, right? Hopefully that changes. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody from being here, man. I love y'all. How's everybody feeling? Everybody good? I'm having my coffee. Today's my day off. I gotta take care of some business. And I got a lot of stuff going on, man. I'll talk to everybody later. Peace.